Roman Reigns' rivalry with Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline has been escalating with each passing week. The Bloodline 2.0 cost Jey Uso his Intercontinental Championship on the latest edition of Raw, further heightening the chances of an OG Bloodline reunion. As we head toward a potential Bloodline civil war at Survivor Series War Games, John Cena could return to WWE to aid the OG Bloodline against Solo Sikoa's faction. The Cenation leader was previously involved in Bloodline business at WrestleMania XL, where he squabbled with Solo during the Roman Reigns vs. Cody Rhodes title match. However, later in the night, Cena was attacked by The Rock. In addition, Cena has unfinished business with Solo, who defeated him in a brutal match at Crown Jewel 2023, with Cena set to kick off his retirement tour on January 6, 2024. During the Raw debut on Netflix, a one-time appearance at Survivor Series War Games seems like a real possibility. First female Bloodline member? Discover more here. Cena might make a surprise appearance during the War Games match, much like his involvement at WrestleMania XL, to stop Solo Sikoa from emerging victorious. This appearance would be a great way to include Cena in WWE storylines before officially beginning his retirement tour in 2025. Overall, it will be interesting to see how the Bloodline saga unfolds as we approach the potential civil war within Bloodline in the forthcoming months. Besides John Cena, Roman Reigns might also get temporary help from the newest arrivals on SmackDown, the Motor City Machine Guns. The reason MCMG could aid Reigns in this war is that they are set for a No.1 contendership match on the upcoming SmackDown against DIY. If they emerge victorious, they will clash with Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa for the WWE Tag Team titles. With the assumption that they might defeat Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, MCMG could likely form a temporary alliance with Roman Reigns, given that they would be the No.1 contenders for the tag team titles held by the Bloodline. However, this alliance might fall apart as soon as the Motor City Machine Guns get their match against the Tongans. In the meantime, having Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin team up with Roman Reigns could be a great way to give them maximum spotlight after their debut. The upcoming episode of SmackDown will be interesting to watch as the Motor City Machine Guns could be coming for the tag team titles. The Bloodline storyline has been a cornerstone of WWE programming for the past few years, centered around Roman Reigns' dominance as the tribal chief. However, the cracks within the faction have begun to show, particularly after the actions of Solo Sikoa, Roman's younger cousin, who has been increasingly taking control of the family dynamic. With these internal tensions escalating, speculation abounds regarding who could return to help Roman Reigns reclaim his lost sense of control. One of the most intriguing possibilities is that a frenemy, a former rival or ally, could make a shocking return to WWE to aid Roman in his battle against a Bloodline faction led by Solo Sikoa. Let's dive into the possibilities and explore the chances of this frenemy returning to WWE and how it could reshape the landscape of one of the most captivating storylines in professional wrestling today. Solo Sikoa's journey from being a relative newcomer in WWE to a key player in the Bloodline has been nothing short of meteoric. His alignment with Roman Reigns initially seemed to fortify the family bond, as Sikoa played the role of the enforcer, protecting the head of the table. However, as time passed, Solo began showing signs of wanting to take the reins of the family himself, subtly undermining Roman Reigns' authority. His loyalty to the family was never in question, but his ambitions have grown visibly larger. Tensions between Roman and Solo reached a boiling point, especially after Jimmy and Jey Uso distanced themselves from Roman's manipulative leadership. The seeds of a coup within the Bloodline were planted when Solo's increasingly dominant personality began to clash with Roman's once undisputed leadership. Now, with Roman Reigns seemingly more vulnerable than ever, a looming power struggle with Solo Sikoa could very well tear the Bloodline apart completely. As Roman faces the prospect of battling not only external opponents, but his own family, he finds himself in a precarious position. He has always thrived in numbers, often relying on the muscle of the Usos and Sikoa to maintain his reign as WWE Universal Champion. However, with the Usos out of the picture and Sikoa positioning himself as a potential usurper, Roman is left alone. While highly unlikely due to his current commitments in AEW, Jon Moxley, formerly Dean Ambrose in WWE, remains a fan-favorite candidate for a potential return. The Shield's original third member, Moxley's chaotic, unpredictable energy was the perfect foil to Roman's stoic demeanor and Seth's cunning personality. The three formed one of WWE's most beloved factions, and Moxley's departure from WWE left fans longing for a reunion that feels almost impossible in today's wrestling landscape. However, if WWE and AEW were ever able to work out a deal, a temporary return of Moxley to help Roman Reigns fend off Solo Sikoa and reclaim control of the Bloodline would be a seismic moment in professional wrestling history. Fans would relish seeing the dynamic between Roman and Moxley, two men who've gone on wildly different paths since the Shield's disbandment. Though improbable, such a development would bring the house down.